This is a meditation for us to navigate these unusual times that we're going through. It can be unsettling and scary as we've never experienced anything like this before. But together, we can use our mindfulness and our techniques that we've developed to calm our minds, stay relaxed, and navigate this together and in the most positive, calm way we can. As we start every meditation, find a comfortable position. If you would like to close your eyes and focus on your breathing, as we think about taking a nice deep breath in, holding and sighing it out. If you would like to hold your stomach and feel the breath as you take a lovely big inhalation in through your nose, hold and sigh out and feel everything calming down. Think about relaxing your shoulders. Think about relaxing your hands and your feet, your legs and your arms. Whether you're lying down or sitting in a chair, or perhaps you're in the bath, maybe you're outdoors. Either way, make sure you're nice and comfortable in whichever position you've chosen. Wriggle to get comfortable if you need to. And allow your mind to calm down as you focus on becoming more peaceful, calm, and relaxed. However you're feeling at this point in time, remind yourself that this is a new situation for everyone. We've never been through anything like this before. If you've been asked to self-isolate or social distance, this is new, and it may feel strange and upsetting, or it may not be great for your mental headspace. But you can do this. And remind yourself this is for the greater good. You are doing this for positive reasons. And it won't be forever. If you're a key worker and you have to work through this situation, and you might be tired and anxious and uptight, just remind yourself what you're doing is amazing. And again, it won't last forever. Remember the love that's there for you, the support and the goodwill. Everyone that's being asked to stay indoors is so proud of you and amazed by your bravery and your skills and your dedication to helping us work through this situation. Every single one of us has a part to play in this. And we're all part of this big story. And we're going to get there. If you can see this situation as having a beginning, a middle and an end, then we can help our heads to work out how we're feeling at this point in time. If you're feeling really anxious and you can't see the end in sight, that's okay. But we are progressing through this story, and there will be an end. remember it's okay to feel this way. But when you do, remind yourself that you are stronger and more capable than you think. If you feel that you need some space to refocus your mind, then we're going to calm our thoughts at this point in time right now, and we're going to give ourselves some suggestions and ideas that we can take forward after this relaxation and put into practice when we feel we need them. And this could be every day, or it could be every few days, every week. The choice is yours. You can decide to connect with at least one person that you know every day. It could be the same person, it could be a different person every day, and you're going to decide to connect with one person through a written form, and that could be text, email, Facebook messages or WhatsApp. And you can pick someone each day and you're going to touch base with them, ask them how they are, tell them how you're doing, and just get into the habit of that form of communication. You can also decide that there'll be one person each day that you will decide to speak to, and that could be in telephone form, in FaceTime or Skype. And these are people that you know give you joy and make you laugh and you enjoy their company. Very much in the sense that we hear about fountains and drains. And yes, there's always times when speaking to someone can be stressful. And we're living in a time where we might not be able to avoid that. But you can choose each day for one voice conversation where you know that person's a fountain and you know that you're going to come away from that chat feeling great, feeling energised. So think about who that person will be. It could be the same person every day. It could be a different person every day. If you're feeling lonely, start thinking about online communities that you can join. There's always somewhere where there's chats happening, people are interacting 24/7. It's not always someone on the same time zone as you, but there's always somewhere to talk. Sometimes it's social media, sometimes it's online groups. People are now joining lots of apps where you can chat with people from all over in this particularly bizarre time that we're living in. You've got so many options and you can spend a lot of time chatting in a whole range of different communities, and that'll make you feel part of something and take away any feelings of isolation. If you don't feel like talking, but you still need to focus your thinking, think about how you can distract yourself and what makes you happy. You could absorb yourself in a book. You might have a stack of magazines that you've always been meaning to read. Now's your chance. Maybe there's a series that you've always wanted to watch, a box set. Maybe there's some albums that you've always meant to listen to, singers and groups that you love. Or maybe there's some music that you used to love and you've not had a chance to revisit it. And it'll give you that wonderful nostalgic feeling and take you right back to where you were when you loved that music. Could be a great excuse to have a listening party with the people that you had in your close proximity in your friend group at that time. Maybe it's time to get into your cooking and your baking and start planning your meals for the week. It can be so much fun and can be surprisingly enjoyable and very relaxing if you take a moment to think about what you'd like to eat through the week, what you'd like to make. And the bonus is, not only will it give you nutritious food that will make you feel good and can have a positive benefit to how you feel and also your immunity and your health and your wellness, but you may find that it opens up an entirely new world to you, and you've got the time now to be really absorbed in that. And if you're a key worker and you do not have time, then now is the time to really relax and think, what would I like to treat myself to? What do I deserve after a tiring day? And you can either choose to make sure that you buy that for yourself, or if you've got a little bit of downtime, you arrange to make that for yourself. Or you are well within your means to ask someone who loves and cares for you to do that for you. Because at this point in time, there are so many people that want to offer you kindness, want to support you. So believe me when I say, if you would like something just now and you're a key worker, ask. Because people are so prepared and so happy to back you up and do these things for you. You can take this further and you can think about planning your days, not rigidly, but to have some focus every day, to have an idea of what you'd like to accomplish each day, to have an idea of what you'd like to tackle, maybe hobbies, creativity, exercise. If we don't plan, then there's a chance that we could procrastinate. And of course we deserve downtime. But now is the time to make sure that we stay strong in the body and strong in the mind. So think about what you would like to tackle, what you would like to do. We complain that we don't have enough time, and now we have it. Let's use it. Don't forget your meditations. If you'd like to investigate more meditations, move into yoga, move into Tai Chi, you've got the time now. And you are capable. And there are so many free videos and podcasts that you can find someone online that speaks to you, that you connect with. And not only will you see and feel differences, but you will also continue to calm your mind. And remember, when you feel good, you trigger those endorphins, and when you feel you've accomplished something, whether it be a meditation or a short exercise video or that phone call, that email, making that meal, the endorphins will kick in and you will feel the benefit. And whichever situation you're in, remember fresh air. Even if you cannot get outside, open windows, look outside, take in what's happening around you, and breathe in some fresh air. It really does help. But remember, we've got this. We can do this. Remember, if people can cope in much tougher conditions, then we can do this, because we've got the support of a worldwide community. Continue to relax. Allow yourself to feel completely calm. You may start thinking of ideas that you know you're going to put into practice this week. And when you feel ready, you can slowly wriggle your hands and feet. Gently stretch your body. If you wish, you can place your hands over your head and really stretch out. You can very gently move your torso, your shoulders, your neck. Softly open your eyes and take a nice deep breath in and sigh out. And continue to take away the sense of calm and peace and motivation, because we're going to be okay and we're going to support each other in any way that we can. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.